Hey everybody, it's Pastor Matt. I'm one of the pastors here at Greenville Multicultural Church. I'm also a parent of kids in the community, and we just wanted to do a series of community updates for our parents, for our summer camp, for other people in the community, just to let you know about some things that are going on, because these are weird days and there's lots of new things that are happening, changes that are being made, and we want to do our part as a church to help everybody understand some of these things. So if you need to get a hold of anyone at the church, you can email us at greenvillemulticultural@gmail.com or call the number that you see here on the screen. We can answer some of these questions for you. The idea here is for us to give you some basic information and then point you in the direction of the places where you can ask questions, but we wanted to put that up there just in case you needed it. And so what we're going to talk about right now is the pandemic EBT. And I just want to explain what this is. And so the Department of Social Services has designated money to go out to help children who were not at school from March 15th through the end of the school year, and help them make sure that they can secure food right now during these weird days of COVID. And so they have designated what amounts to about $330 per child in food stamps or in SNAP benefits for every kid in the state of South Carolina who was on free or reduced lunches at their school, if you had been signed up for that. And so that's good news to parents out there who might be struggling to get enough groceries while your kids are at home. And so let me explain this program a little bit, because I'm sure you have questions. So the first question is, a lot of people want to know is how do you apply? And there really is no application that you need to fill out to get this. You qualify one of two ways, either as an individual or as a school. And so for many of the schools, as you'll find out around here, if you go to one of those schools, you already qualify. But as an individual, if you have been approved for free or reduced lunch, if your student has been approved and received free or reduced lunch last school year, on March 15th, they were still eligible for that, then you qualify for this, and you'll just be getting it. You don't have to apply. The other way you can qualify is by school, and it's something called a CEP school. Don't worry about all of that, but here are some schools in the area just around our church here at Greenville Multicultural that automatically qualify. So Hollis Academy and Welcome Elementary, Alexander Elementary, Armstrong Elementary, and Berea Elementary. All of those elementary schools right around our church, you qualify. So if your student goes there, even if you haven't filled out a free or reduced lunch form, the students in those schools will qualify and will be getting this. So I know at Hollis, it's 100% free and reduced lunch if you're there. And so that's kind of how you qualify for that. They assume if everybody's getting free and reduced lunch already, you don't have to do it anymore as an individual and sign up. The other schools that will get this, middle schools in the area, Tanglewood Middle, Berea Middle, and then Carolina High School and Berea High School are also on the list. So if you have a student that attends those schools, each one of your children that attend these schools automatically qualify. Again, there's no application that you need to fill out. There are other schools in Greenville County as well. These are the ones right around our schools, so these are the ones I wanted to talk about. You can check on the list online. If you go to DSS, their website, they have a list of frequently asked questions that will give you more in-depth information about this. So then other people are asking, how do I get this card? I know I don't have to apply for it, but how do I get it? So if you already receive SNAP benefits, then this will just be added to your SNAP benefits, and you probably have already received it because it was going out in your July payment, and most people have it halfway through the month before then. And so you should have already received it. So if you got your SNAP benefits and thought that there was a mistake because they gave you too much money, this is probably why. It's $330, give or take, for each one of your children. And then if you do not receive SNAP, you're going to get some mail. There's going to be a debit card, an EBT card that will come to your mailbox. It'll come to the address that is on file with the school district. So the school district has partnered with DSS to make this happen, and they have only given out specific information like your address so that you can get this in the mail. And those were being mailed out this week. Monday through Thursday, they were supposed to be mailed out, and they're saying that everyone should have them that's supposed to get them by August 15th. So that's allowing for some extra time if they can't get them mailed out, if it takes a little while to get to your house because of different mail routes, whatever. You're supposed to wait till August 15th to call them, but you should be getting it soon. So then the next question is why, or what can I buy with this? So like these, I've never had EBT or food stamps, so what can I buy? Well, the easiest thing is you can buy food, things that you can eat. But then you can also get things like spices that go in and are part of your cooking. You can buy baby formula with it. You can also buy seeds and plants. If you have a garden in your yard, you can buy seeds and plants with these and then grow your own food and multiply what you can get. So that's another option. What you cannot buy with this are hot and prepared foods where the cost has been raised because the food has been cooked and prepared for you. So those things don't qualify. Alcohol, you can't obviously buy that. Vitamins, medications, hygiene items, things like that. That part of the store is not covered by this. And you cannot buy pet food. This is designed to provide groceries and food for your children and the parents who are caring for these children. And so other important things to remember, and I know this is important in our community, is that there is no citizenship requirement. If your child is enrolled in school at one of those schools or has free and reduced lunch, they qualify. It doesn't matter what their citizenship is. It will not, also, this is important for parents because I know with the public charge rule out there with immigration, a lot of you are concerned about taking things. This does not mess with anybody's immigration applications or status or anything like that. It will not prohibit you from future benefits as an immigrant going through our process. This is not something you applied for. It's something that's given to all these students, and it's given to the students, not to you. So parents, please know that that this is okay. If you are an immigrant in our community, you can use these, and it's totally fine. Also want you to know that this is a one-time allotment. So basically they're giving this one time. This is not going to come every month for the next however long. This is a one-time thing. It's $330 each kid that will show up, and each kid will get a debit card in their name. And you will have 1 year to use it. So you don't have to use it this month. As soon as you get it, you don't have it's 1 year. You have time to space this out and to use it appropriately. And so, and anyone in the household can use it. So the card will come in your child's name, but the parents, obviously, are usually the ones going grocery shopping, and that's okay for you to use that card even though your name is not on it. It is for your household. So if you have any other questions, please consult with DSS. You might be able to call the schools. They might be able to help out. I don't know for sure, but DSS is really the ones who are doing this. So again, thank you for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. Just trying to explain some things that might be bringing some confusion into our community. Please check tomorrow morning. We're going to be kind of talking through the school plan and helping to hopefully make that easier to understand as well. So you'll want to watch that tomorrow. Thanks.